Welcome back to your friendly neighborhood Fiction Riot. We're doing a Gorillas fanfiction today called Not While I'm Around.
It's by
Some douche.
Riposhilo.
And Hugh, my second 2D OC fic. This was an idea that I decided to go with and develop.
I think it's supposed to be
just like every idea that you publish.
Wait, I think it's supposed to be 2Doc.
2Doc fic. Okay. Fluffy, Murdoch, and 2D ahead, based on the song "Not While I'm Around" by the Sweeney Todd soundtrack. From the Sweeney Todd soundtrack. Disclaimer: I don't own any of the characters. Reviews are welcome and greatly appreciated.
Isn't that like the given in fanfiction is you don't own any of the fan characters?
Well, if you can put stuff on fanfiction.net that's not actually fanfiction.
I know, but it's like
Murdoch sat up with a jolt, a loud piercing scream coming from the Dullards' underwater prison, startling him awake from his light nap.
Put it down there so I can read it as well.
What the fuck? He snapped, sitting up from his slouched position in his chair, a rum bottle falling from his lap. He felt a presence beside him, and he glanced over to see Cyborg at his side, shotgun in hand. Master.
You mean pasta?
Oh yeah, Cyborg, I forgot. Anubis, you sound like a girl. Do Cyborg's voice.
What? Why is it talking, first of all? Yeah, I know, why is it talking? Master.
Cyborgs have voices. You know
Master! Should I investigate?
What the fuck, man? A question voiced as monotone. As it had always been since he created it, he waved it away.
Freaking Cyborg Noodle does not talk.
Nah, I'll go see what the hell he's up with the dog myself. He grumbled, forcing himself out of the chair and trudging towards the lift. He quickly jabbed at the button that would take him to the singer's room, then waited as it started. Sweet Satan, what is it this time? He thought bitterly, tapping his fingers against the walls of the lift as it stopped and the door slid slowly open. What? Who's saying that? Oh. Dullard, you bet. The bassist was cut off when the room shook a little, the movement coming from the far side of the wall. Another scream erupted from 2D as he scrambled to the farthest side of the room.
And had an orgasm.
Wow!
Because he was
Sorting whales to eat me! He cried, covering his face with his arms as tears pooled from dark dents.
It's spelled meh like M-E-H.
Whales, sorting whales to eat me! Meh! This writer...
Whales, sorting whales to eat meh.
This writer really wants to to show us what the real British accents is. He cried, covering his face with his arms as tears pooled from his dark dents. Murdoch growled, glaring at the small window as he saw the large whale swim by. Fuck! It's hitting the walls now? Is it trying to give my singer a heart attack? He thought, grimly.
He doesn't care, most of all.
Turning towards the frightened man in the farthest corner, he saw how the lanky man's form trembled with fear, his breath coming out in short pants, almost like he couldn't actually get enough air. His breath coming out in short pants. Hold on.
Pants? Or pants?
I drew...
No, it's fine.
His breath coming out his short pants, almost like he couldn't actually get enough air. Murdoch let out a long, breathy sigh as he ran a hand through his thick fringe, a small pang of pity emanating from his blackened heart. That doesn't happen! Face ache, look. Oh. No, it's gonna get me! You're just gonna let it get me as soon as you're done with me.
As anyone that's been on the Gorillas website knows, and anyone who has actually played the Plastic Beach game, 2D does not cry in the presence of whales. He just gets really spooked.
Well, he doesn't cry that particular time.
Why would he cry any other time? The whale's
because
he's just like,
ah! He's a very not very strong-willed person.
But he's just like, when the whale comes like right next to the window, he's just like, ah!
You're gonna let it eat me, almost. You're gonna let it eat me, and I'll be stuck in another dark void like when you put me into a coma. I don't want that. I don't want to be in the black pit again. 2D sobbed, his words sometimes blurring together as he spoke through fleeting breaths. He shook harder and tried to force himself further against the wall in a childlike sense of hope that he could phase through it.
Yeah, I'll just force myself into the wall.
That was really, really specific.
Child, that's like, I'll just force myself into the wall, into the part where there's the whale. Outside, where the whale is.
Murdoch, on the other hand, stared at the blue-haired man. eyes so ever slightly widened. Was that why the singer was so afraid of whales? The fact that they seemed like bottomless pits you could become trapped in if you were swallowed whole.
You know what's a dick move? Is during the Plastic Beach game, you talk to 2D and he's like, do you want to know how I got here? And then you're like, yeah. And he's like, I got a video of it. You want me to Bluetooth it to you? And so you hit yes, and then nothing happens. Like, I've tried with a Bluetooth enabled computer, and I was like, okay, maybe not. And so I tried with a not Bluetooth enabled computer that had a Bluetooth add-on to it through USB. I tried that as well, and none of it worked.
You're probably just supposed to look at it on the content website. Right?
You can't.
Or the freaking YouTube?
It's not on YouTube.
Yes, it is. It's the freaking video.
It doesn't direct
it's the Plastic
you to
Beach
YouTube.
video.
It's just like, you want to see it on my Bluetooth, and it's like, okay, sure, and then he never Bluetooths it to you ever because he hates you. He hates everyone, and he's just putting it up the act. He's just like, when he goes home, he really sounds like Murdoch, and he's like,
hush. The bassist gave a slight bite to his own tongue, trying to figure out a way to solve this. Slowly, he made his way over to the crying man, carefully kneeling down
and
in front
then he bit his tongue off.
Mate, he said, voice taking on a soft undertone that his own vocals were not accustomed to. Look at me. Whether the blue-haired man heard him or just ignored him, Murdoch couldn't tell, since the only thing 2D did was curl his hands into fists and press his knuckles to his eyes, his cries turning to shuff gasps and hiccups. Please, look at me, Stu. Murdoch tried again, even softer than before.
Studi.
His voice almost turning into a whisper. 2D trembled once more before he removed his hands and lifted his head to face the Satanist. God, this person... You know... God, I just don't like it when in writing, or when in writing fanfics, like, they see how many different, like, noun descriptors they can use for the person. The bassist, the Satanist, the guy with different colored eyes.
The blue-haired man.
Yeah, fuck, man.
Like, just write him, 2D, Stuart, easy.
Oh, hey. So, Horace lost his copy of Tomodachi Life a while ago, and I just found it. Good for me. Yeah, we got Tomodachi Life. I bought it for Horace's birthday, and then I also bought myself a copy.
Oh, is that how he got it?
Yeah.
I was gonna buy Thoth a copy, but then I bought
himself a copy. Turning into a whisper. 2D trembled once more as he removed his hands and lifted his face to face the Satanist. Murdoch frowned as he stared at puffy red eyes and tear-stained cheeks. How are his eyes puffy and red? He has no eyes.
He has been smoking the weed.
Just like there's like red veins, but like there's no eyes connecting to them. Okay.
I think it means like around the eye.
He reached out to cup 2D's knees, gently pulling them towards him as the singer was forced to uncurl himself. That's it, love. Come on, let's make it to the bed, alright? He kept his tone as even and soft as he could.
Wait, I'm sorry about the whales, let's fuck.
For once not getting off on seeing the singer so terrified. Well, it's a rated T fanfic, so they're not gonna fuck, they're just gonna cuddle and spoon. Singer so terrified, and, well, just upset, as he could put it plainly. He straightened out the singer's legs and then held out his hands, waiting patiently as 2D slowly slid his own hands into his. He clasped them and then pulled 2D to his feet. The two slowly made their way into the singer's bed, and Murdoch pushed him onto the mattress. He cursed loudly when he heard the wail echo in the distance. 2D's dark eyes widened and he let out a whimper.
I feel like I'm really there.
Murdoch used one hand to hold onto 2D's shoulder for balance as he reached past him to close the curtains. He had been the one to open them earlier today while the singer was asleep, thinking it would lead to a hilarious turn of events. Now he felt tiny stabs of guilt. Ow! Ow! Ow!
It's like giant barbecues! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Especially now that he had a vague idea of where 2D's fear of whales stemmed from. After he succeeded in pulling both curtains completely closed over the window, he knelt back down in front of the singer. No, his singer, as he grabbed and held onto his hands. Stu, wow. Listen good, because I'm only going to say it once. I will not let anything hurt you. Not that sodden whale, not those damn pirates, not even my own damn boogeyman. He gave a light squeeze to the singer's hands. 2D sniffed and shifted to wipe his face on his sleeve without tearing his hands from Murdoch's. For once, these hands were not bringing him pain, and he wanted to enjoy it for as long as it lasted.
For once?
All the...
What about all those times that he did not hit him? Ow.
Although he couldn't help his curiosity. Why? Murdoch sighed. In truth, he had sort of expected the question. Stop spinning the globe! Okay, he stopped spinning the globe. I'm sorry for everybody in space right now.
Let me fix it.
Okay. He closed his eye carefully, planning his answer. When he thought he had it, he looked back at him. Because despite what you and anyone else thinks, I care. I really do. I'm absolute shit at showing it.
Will
But I care. I care about Noodle, I care about Russ, and I especially care about you, Dullard.
God damn it, Russ.
Stop calling him Dullard, okay? 2D's eyes widened. He almost couldn't believe what he was hearing. He almost felt as if this was just a dream, but he knew those hands that were holding onto his so well. He shut his eyes as tears welled within them. He must have looked like such a baby to the older man. Thank you. It actually says the accent approximation that this person's writing says FANKYEW.
Thank you.
Why would he put you though? Cause you pronounce it, okay. The way he spells you is YEW.
But that is not how.
It's exactly the same pronunciation as how we normally pronounce you.
Or you mean like us with the American? We can do as many accents as you want. Just we
only
can.
Komet can. He's people. I
can speak any language. I can speak English. I can speak Arabic. I can speak.
Speak Arabic right now. Give me a sentence in Swahili, why don't you?
Swahili.
Those are different languages.
Dude, do you remember Bob the Builder? Do you remember like the Swahili girl? And she was like, I'm doing that. I don't remember how she. Just keep reading.
Have you guys seen Hotel Rwanda? It's a really moving movie. You should watch it, but don't watch it if you're like faint of heart, because you will die. Yeah, that's right. There's one part in the movie that actually kills people.
What? What is the part of the movie?
Well, it's a 3D movie, you know, so a knife comes out of the movie and kills people who are faint of heart.
Oh. Really? Nobody's like, oh, that's a cool effect. They're just like, ah!
I don't know about you, but I tend to scream when I... we're continuing from last time. This is FictionRiot. We're continuing from last time.
But welcome to episode 2. Well, actually, I have just spliced and now we have a jump cut, so...
Maybe it's not 2 parts, even.
It's just 1 part.
Thank you, was all 2D could mutter as he pulled their entwined hands to his face, nuzzling Murdoch's knuckles. You're welcome, D. Now move over. I'm sleeping here tonight. The bassist muttered, releasing their hands as he gave a playful shove to the singer's chest. 2D smiled and quickly slid back onto the bed, giving more than enough room for Murdoch to climb in. Murdoch hopped onto the bed with little difficulty, quickly shutting off the lamp beside him, bathing the room in almost darkness. Bathing the room in darkness? You just put on some soap, have a bath in this darkness. Sorry, almost darkness. It's... I bathed in almost water last night, you know?
Light shone from various devices the vocalist had plugged in, contrasting
against the dark in multicolors of red, blue, green, and white. Don't bleed for me.
I won't breed for you.
Good. Murdoch felt 2D shift beside him, and when he reached out to loop an arm around the singer, managed to swag him by the way. Snag him, it says snag him. He chuckled at the squeak his mate left out when he pulled the lanky man against him. You alright now, love? Alright, he whispered, sliding his hand up until it found its way to Blue Locks, where he gently stroked them. He heard a soft sigh as he felt 2D bury his face in the crook of the bassist's neck, a hand resting itself on his chest. He smiled, a true smile that rarely reached his features. There we are, pet, he continued, petting through the singer's hair. He sucked in his smart, sharp smile as 2D tensed. A sharp breath, sorry. The whale once again making an echo through the ocean. I swear we'll get rid of that bloody thing. Yeah, bloody thing.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, D?
Hold on.
Okay, apparently Murdoch calls 2D D now, even though that's never happened ever. What the fuck? Go back up. Alright. 2D nestled closer to him. Oh, okay. Murdoch let out a long sigh and stared up at the ceiling before he started to hum a tune to the singer, where he eventually found himself singing to him.
Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no, so not while I'm around.
2D's eyes widened slightly, unbeknownst to Murdoch, at the voice that was singing to him. He had always said that Murdoch's singing sounded like treading on a duck, but this, the way he sang it in such a soft whisper-like tone, it was beautiful.
I don't care, I got words.
2D felt a warm pair of lips touch his forehead, and he sighed, hand clasping the other shirt, hoping he would continue. He felt Murdoch pull him closer as he continued on singing.
No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare. No one's gonna decide you, no worry, we're so ugly there.
Those lips returned to his forehead once more, only this time they made their way down 2D's face until they reached his lips. Murdoch seemed to pause for a moment before he pressed their lips together. 2D made a pleased hum for the first time in a while, feeling safe. He released his hold on the man's shirt to cup his face, kissing the bassist back with a little more force than Murdoch seemed to expect. Murdoch pulled away with a grin, pressing their foreheads together as he finished the song.
Demons in time, you gotta swear for a while, but not in time, nothing can harm you, no harm around.
That's the end! Thank you!
Alright, okay, so there's something that I want to read, and because this is so short, this is gonna be 2 fan fiction. So this one is called 2D's iPad log.
Oh, fucking God. I'm just gonna go somewhere else.
No. Okay, where is that? Author's note. Hey. Oh yeah, this is by Reject.
Oh, that's what AN stands for. Oh my God.
This is by Reject False Emotions, 2D's iPad log. Hey, author's note. Hey, this has a lot of swearing crap, so watch out for it. No L ships here, just a bit of ship teases. Recording 1. User identified as 2D. Hello, this is 2D. Can you come do this?
No.
Please?
God. Jesus.
Okay.
Hello, this is 2D. This iPad thingy got a voice recorder app, and yeah, this isn't one of them bloggy things, but if someone finds this, I guess you know what it's like on Plastic Beach. I think I'm gonna be mates with this tablet. Well, tablets can't make friends. It probably wouldn't like me if it could, but I'll just pretend. We just released Plastic Beach, and it's doing. Come back up. We just released Plastic Beach, and it's doing quite well, which is good. So I'm working on a new album called
Master requires pre-attendance upstairs for a phone interview.
Alright, Cyborg, I'll be out in just a mo. I hate that Cyborg, he's always yelling at me and can't even talk right. I'll talk more about it.
It has been a mo. Let's leave.
Oh God! My door!
End recording. Recording 2. User identified as 2D.
My damn door is still broken. Bloody Cyborg, I hate her. Anyways, here's the daily report. I had an interview with some magazine again. I don't know, Murdoch always makes me seem like an idiot. Granted, I'm not really smart. Granted, I'm not really smart or anything, but he always makes... Yeah, but he always does try to make it look like I'm stupid. Like this one, he told me to go on and on about the meaning of glitter freeze before the interview, and then after I did the interview, he did a stupid hammer laugh, and I was like, poor Judy, Not aware of anything but his solid sword and melodica. With all those ridiculous rolling R's. I really hate that guy sometimes. Well, who doesn't? I did get a bag full of chocolate chip cookies though yesterday. Even Murdoch has his upsides. Again, the upsides last for a few seconds, but I know they're not poisoned or drugged up because on my way down here I stopped by his study and fed one of them to his fat fish. It didn't die, but the fish spit the cookie right back up, which is gross. But cool. But gross. And soggy. Very soggy. What else? Oh, my DVD player broke. It sucks. It doesn't suck DVDs anymore, but the situation sucks. Still no DVDs though. Suck. I saw a few dolphins shagging oh my god! Last night in the middle of fucking water. No decency these days. Apparently, all those cameras we got around the general area of Plastic Beach picked up some footage of this knockout bear on some Mickey boat. She had a short dress and a gun. Sexy. Some of these stupid fans are saying it's Noodle, which sort of makes sense, but this girl's got tits and she ain't dead. If it turns out to be Noodle and she finds us and her first priority is to hack in my iPad and listen to a recording journal that no one knows about other than me, she's gonna kick my ass. But she won't, because she's dead. And the password's 192000, which this would never guess. 2D would never call Noodle a bitch.
No, right? This is 2D's noodles. And 2D's noodles are always in two dimensions because you don't have no eyes. You don't know what's gonna see. He doesn't know he doesn't have a dog.
I got better stuff.
What?
On the topic of Noodle, these fan people need to stop writing me messages asking if Noodle is my partner because of a few love songs that Gorilla put out. Noodle wrote El Mañana, not me. I think it was just for one of those stupid musician blokes she fancies that just got a partner so she was in mourning. Stupid melodramatic bitch. Oh my god! 2D is not this violent. I don't like this.
I don't know, probably Damon or Jamie or Graham Coxon or something. Broken news about the environment. What's another love song? Oh, super fast jellyfish is about jellyfish about the green minutes.
It's not a love song. And let's see, To Binge was just that song that Yukimi wrote. God, she's pretty. Dreamboat eyes. I gotta close up all this prawn porn that I searched. From District 9. I gotta erase my history. That's what Anubis was laughing about, by the way, guys.
Why must you do this?
Something. Broken's about the environment. What's another love song? Oh, Super Fast Jelly Bell.
Dude,
God, she's pretty. Dreamboat eyes.
The entire Plastic Beach album was about the environment.
Fuck, I think Murdoch did drug me. What the fuck is this green shot? Ignore the past 10 dolphins. Minutes! Minutes. I'm gonna fucking kill that one. Broken. Where the fuck is my team? Pick those up.
No.
Pick those up.
No.
And recording. Recording 3. God, that sounded stupid last night. There's a bunch of shit I need to take back. But first, I, Stuart Pott, swear never to accept food from Murdoch Nichols again, so I don't get high and say dumb stuff. Well, I might get high again. No, I know I will. I'll just be sure to do it on purpose and far away from my iPad. Okay, first, I gave Murdoch a piece of my mind this morning. He was a bit surprised at first because he was trying to be nice or some shit, like giving me pot to give my mind off things, which in turn surprised me. Then he decked me. Now I'm sporting the shiner. Fuck. Also, I think that in Yukimi Nagana, it really is pretty hot, but I was just trying to keep that a secret. But you're on iPad, so you won't tell, will you? I need to look this up. Yukimi Nagano. Fucking... What is this?
She wrote, oh, wait, go back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought she died. I was like, Jesus.
What the fuck, man? Another thing. Even though I was serious about the love song crap, Noodle's not a bitch, but she probably did write El Manana for Damon and Jamie. They're both nice guys. Probably fucking... Oh my god. Okay, now there's no explanation really to say what I said about the mystery bird. You see, I do believe that the girl is Noodle. She looks about the right age. But I actually do think whoever she is very attractive. I said it's sexy, and I kind of meant that too. But if it's Noodle, she can't be hot, because that's an obvious contraction. No, contradiction. Contradiction. That thing about her tits was just plain embarrassing and kind of degrading for me to say. No explanation for that. I wasn't kidding about my passcode, though. It actually is 192000.
Thank you for telling me.
Yes! Also, Toad lives on Plastic Beach, little known fact. You never see him in the game, but he does live there. So there's like 3 pages of just toad noises. That's literally all it says. It's just toad noises over and over.
And now that no one's listening except for me and maybe whoever has my room under 24-hour surveillance, but I still embarrass quite. So
What the hell are you saying?
About it.
Many apologies to all those you might have offended, but I can't hear it because it's my diary. Good night. Morning. It's morning. Author's note. So that's about it, but I am writing more chapters. That was the most vulgar thing I've ever written, but whatever. Anyone catch Johnny the Homicidal Maniac reference? If you did, let me know and I'll probably fall in love with you. Also, I've never been intoxicated or high, but I babysat a 16-year-old who was high on cocaine during 15 final exam week in school, so I kind of know what it's like. So I don't know whether my portrayal of being high was accurate. So sorry about that. By the way, I don't own gorillas, if that wasn't clear. I'm sure it was.
There are no more chaps.
No more chaps.
It was published 21 hours ago.
We're doing Gorilla Growlers fan fiction. It's good, right? What the fuck, man?
Cornelius. I'm doing that.
Anubis just is posting a review of this under the name Quanubis. The review says FictionRiot was here. The fanfiction's called 2D's iPad log. Give it a thumbs up or whatever if you want to.
Yeah.
Don't close that tab.
I didn't know that you opened it on purpose. I thought that it was an ad downstairs. Downstairs, you know what I'm talking about. See sound. All right, see you guys for the next episode. Sorry for no Sonic and no Ebony, Darkness, Dimension, Ravenway.
Yeah, we haven't been able to do
Bye.
the Malaya Immortal for a while. I'll see you guys later.